The way I played myself with these foundations, how did I think for a second that this was the one? I still can't get over that. I play too much. Hey y'all, it's your girl Renata Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Today so we're gonna get into makeup. I had this idea to do this look. I had did this blue look. I'm about to like clean up my brows while I tell y'all this real quick. I had did this blue look and it was pretty. I'll put it in here or something. Check it. I did this blue look. It was cute. And so I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the same thing, put that iridescent thing on top of that blue, but just do it like with a pink. Put the iridescent shade on top of the pink. Check out that video if you haven't seen it yet. That blue look, it came out really cute. I saw it on Instagram, wanted to recreate it, and so that's what I did. I was like, I'm doing it with pink today. I did like a little test run and like swatched the pink on the back of my hand and put the iridescent shade on top. It didn't do anything. So it didn't have the same effect at all. So I was like, well, what am I gonna do? Because I was so set on doing that look. I can't, not saying I can't do it, but there's no point because it don't have no effect to it. So I was sitting here stuck. I do my brows with like these thingies from the Beast Plus store. I've never really had like a whole lot of brows, so I've always used the things from the Beast Plus store. I've never got my brows like waxed before, nothing like that. This right now is the most brow hair I've ever had in my life, so that lets you know that. So I was sitting here stuck. I'm like, well, I don't want to do no other look because that's what I had in mind. And I had got on Instagram and the first thing that popped up was this really pretty look. I'll put it here or something. This really pretty look. She always does beautiful eye makeup. Like she really knows how to accentuate her eyes. It's so pretty. So I was like, well, I'll just do, you know, try to recreate that look or like do something inspired by that. So yeah, we'll do something along those lines today because that threw me. I swear this is like the most, like the fullest brow on my own I feel like I've ever had in my life. And I'm so excited. And that is it. I just cleaned them up real quick. Call it a day. Spray a little more alcohol on it. Wipe it off. And that is me cleaning up my brows. And I always like spray off my little blade thingy. I always spray that before and after I use it to try to keep bacteria from off of it and stuff, because if I don't, I will end up with like a bump or two in my brow hair. I guess like that's like ingrown brow things. I don't know, whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and skincare this. I have not used like anything outside of moisturizer and sunscreen in maybe 2 years now, a year and a half, something like that. I've been using this moisturizer. I absolutely love it. I got it in the La Roche-Posay one. I got it in the winter because eczema be running wild, and I decided I'm just use it all year long because my skin be dry, it can handle it, and I enjoy it. I am gonna use, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna use, nope, she's turned. I'm not gonna use that. So I was gonna use this vitamin C serum. I've had it for a while. Clearly it's been sitting because you see it turns to like that blood orange shade. Yeah, that's not the color it's not usually that color. So that's gonna have to go in the trash. Well, so much for getting back to other things in my skincare routine. Now I need to go through all my skincare stuff to see what's gone bad. So I'm just gonna use this moisturizer today. I'm gonna use this eyeshadow primer. This is the one by Fenty. I usually use the Urban Decay one. I've actually been liking this one, so I may end up buying this again and putting it back into my kit. So we're gonna try this look. Y'all be patient with me. And we're gonna see how this goes, okay? Because this was not the plan. This was not the original plan. The Virgo in me is like, we're pivoting today? Are you sure we wanna do that? Maybe not pivot today. I'm gonna work on pivoting. So it's not a big deal. We're just planning makeup. This is my pep talk to myself. So yeah, so I'm gonna start, I think, oh, I don't know, child. Lord, I just got nervous. Alright, so I'm gonna start with this purple liner. This is the Urban Decay one. The 24/7 Glide On pencil, because purples just seem to like not want to stay. They just want to do their own thing. So I'm going to use it as a base kind of. This is Psychedelic Sister. And I'm just going to put this on the outer part in hopes that the purple will stay better. Because I don't know. Purples? I don't know. And I use quite a few purples, but they just have a tendency to like do what they want to do. And I didn't want anything that's dark, but this is how we're going to start out. I'm going to blend this out some, because I'm going to go over top of it. So we're just blending out the harshness of it. I am going to go into this purple shade. I have not touched this in forever. I can't even tell you guys where I got it from because I put the magnet on the back, so I don't know what it's called or anything. But it's just a pretty like shimmer purple. Hopefully that shows up some. And I'm just going to go over top of that pencil. I really wanted a purple that was lighter than this, but you know, I started off with that dark pencil, so here we are. It's fine. I'm going to spray some like quick brush cleaner and clean out that purple so I can go into this pink. I think I'm a little thrown. All right, so this is a pink jumbo pencil by NYX. It was from their Barbie collection, but if you have their regular pink, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. So I'm gonna, let's trust the process because it's about to get weird, okay? It's about to look very weird. So I'm gonna take this pink and I'm gonna go on the lower, and I'm gonna go up, drag that out, and I'm gonna go on the upper lash line as well. That's really weird. That's really weird. We're just gonna see. Oh, I don't like. We're gonna try to trust this process. Maybe I should have went in with a darker pink for sure. But we are here now. I messed up. I feel like I messed up already. I don't even know if I should do this. Everything is fine. Everything is fine, you guys. Relax. This is a, I don't know, this just says 216. Can't remember where I got this from, but it's a nice pink. It's a hot pink. Let me see what other pink options I have first. This is out of that same Barbie collection that NYX had did. And so it was that palette there. I'm just going into that pink and going over top of this pink liner before I see if we need to go to a darker pink. You guys, I'm gonna I don't know what today is gonna do. So this is that pink that I showed you guys from earlier. Let's try that one. I don't even know about this. Oh, that's not, okay. Okay. That's more toned down than I thought it would be. Okay. I'm really trying to get out of this whole like planned, the plan and everything needs to go exactly as planned. Like I'm really trying to get out of that because sometimes things just don't and you really do have to pivot. I'm not good at pivoting. I need my plans to go as planned. You know what I mean? If the plan doesn't come together, I'd rather just throw the whole day in the trash and then try again later. And I'm really trying to get out of that. Yikes. This is something. This is a look. This is a look and a choice. I'm really just trying to like learn to roll with the things sometimes. Especially when it's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. It's just makeup. I'm just at the house. I'm not going anywhere right now, so it's fine. I'm going into my Groundwork palette by Danessa Myricks, and I'm going into the suede black shade in there, using that as liner. I love the palette. I love the suede shades so much. So I'm gonna go really close to my lash line. I am going to extend my inner, what is it, the inner liner? Lord. The liner of like my inner corner. And I'm gonna like drag out the wing as well. I don't even know if this video will see the light of day at this point. I am gonna put some of that brown on my lid. I do feel like I just need something on my lid. I feel like if nothing's on my lid, it just tends to like crease up on me, and I don't, you know, something just has to go there. This is the Milk Concealer. It's in 17 Warm. And we're going in with that. I am just gonna go into that Groundwork palette and pick a brown out of there, child, and that's what I'm gonna do brows with today. I'm not as comfortable with this. Like, I just feel like a brow pencil gives me more control when I'm doing my brows, but I do like that this powder, it absorbs like the oils. So, you know, a pencil is usually pretty waxy. Yeah, a pencil is usually pretty waxy, and so I'll end up with like, you know, glossy brows at some point. And when I use this powder, I find that's not the case. You know what? I think I'm low-key giving up on color correcting most days because I forget at this point. And at this point, I just throw some concealer over that spot and call it a day. Like, I don't seem to care as much these days. Like, color correcting around my mouth is just no longer a priority like it used to be. You know what? The longer I sit with this pink and it starts to tone down a bit, you know, I'm starting to be okay with her. I'm going to set with, what's this? The Densimarix Evolution Powder. You know, the camera wasn't rolling, but I think I just had one of those like humble down moments of mine. Yeah, I think I just had one of those humble down moments. I'm using the Monica Blender foundation. I'm just taking some out. I'm gonna put it on my spatula, but this is the shade 5. I first picked up like, you know, a darker shade, and I was like, why does she look too dark? And I was like, but I usually use the 5 in my T-zone to like brighten some. No, I think the 5 is my shade. Summer hasn't hit yet. I got beside myself. So that's that on that. Yeah. You know, it's something when you're humbled down on your own in private. Oh my gosh, is that really the shade for me? When? No. I think she... Where was I? You know... I don't know how I got this beside myself. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I got that beside myself. How did I get that beside myself thinking I was gonna use the darker shade? Do you see how good that matches? I play a lot of games, and I win the dumb prize of being humbled down by myself. But I love this foundation. You see how it's skin. It's skin in a jar. Like, amazing. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. And it's buildable. So you can build up your coverage in the areas that you want to. I mean, this is skin in a jar. Like, where's the foundation? Like, you see where I did concealer and I powdered. But where's the foundation? It's my skin. It's in a jar. I'm gonna contour, well, bronze. I haven't used this bronzer in a while. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but we're just gonna see. And if I need to go for something heavier or darker, well, then I'll do that. But this is the Juvia's Place one. I don't use it often. It's the cream bronzer. It's in the shade Caramel. And we're just gonna see. Oh, that's beautiful. Yep, she's beautiful. Oh, she's beautiful. Okay. So for lashes, I think we're gonna go in. I'm for sure gonna go in with one of these Rocaille ones. I think I'll just go in with Supermoon. I've used Supermoon before and I enjoyed it. So I think I'm gonna use these. Okay, so lashes are on and we're baking. That pink started to bleed a little bit. And, you know, we just wanna get things to like sit where they need to sit. So we're baking a little. I really don't know how I thought that darker foundation shade was it. Do you see? Yup, how did I think for a second that I can't get over it. I play way too much all on my own. I'm gonna do my orange cream blush by Makeup Forever. This one that I clearly love because there's that pan. And I like to do my blush before I do like my top powder that's like gonna like tone everything and bring everything together, like my finishing powder. I like to do my blush before that because if I go a little too far with the blush, I can just blend it out and clean it up with that powder. And I can be a bit of a blush whore some days. Some days. Today might be one of those days. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, why is she that cute? Alright, stop playing. And I'm gonna take what's left on that brush and just tap in the in-between space of the same as like your bronzing area. You know, just to give a little flesh type of a little flush of a color there. Because, you know, we're not just like brown, like there's blood underneath and, you know, there's color there. And now I'm going in with this powder. This is a pressed foundation by Makeup Forever. And I'm just gonna go over top. So I'm gonna pull this blush back out. And you're not gonna judge me. That's what's gonna happen here. You're just definitely not gonna judge me. And if you are, you're gonna keep it to yourself. The Barbie pink, this is really cute. It's an easy pink. And that's what I enjoy about it. It's so, ooh, she's really pink. Really pink. But she's so easy. Let's see. I'm gonna line her. Let's just see. She might be the pink for the day. I think she's the pink for the day. Let me tell you something. She's the pink for the day. It's, yeah, it's her. It's her. It's her. Yeah, She's the pink for the day. I love. This is cute. I do have a look very similar to this. I just placed the pink and the purples a little differently. I'm gonna say I enjoy it. This came out better than expected. Your girl was concerned, okay? Where we started and where we are now. Two totally different moods, okay? Two totally different things. And I'm glad that I just like followed through and trusted the process because your girl was nervous. But I love this. It came out really cute. I love the lip. It's just like really playful and fun. That's the mood I'm in today. I woke up just feeling really great and energetic and just like, I was feeling sexy in my skin. Not for any other reason. Just like I just felt good. And I was like, I look good today. Like without the makeup, I just woke up today and looked in the mirror and was like, I look good today. Like I just, and I don't have those days every day, but like today I felt it and I was like, ooh, this is great. Just trying to keep the mood going. And I'm just, I don't know, to feel energized and like excited today. I don't know, it's one of those highs today. This is so cute and fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this time with me. Please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. And I will see y'all next time in another video. Bye.